they both belong. Join the conference, it's gonna be lit. Curipod fam, you don't wanna miss it. In this digital age, we've got them online. No need to travel, no waiting in line. From the comfort of home, our passion tastes like. Afraid we divide us, but our heart bars are right. Can't attend live, don't let it dismay. Plays on the way, just a click, no delay. Curicon, the future's awesome. We're writing, teaching, they both belong. Join the conference, it's gonna be lit. Curipod fam, you don't wanna miss it. So spread the word, let the excitement unfold. Curicon's the place for teachers, it's all one. In the realm of art, together we'll find. A Curicon, let make the future come alive.
Welcome back to our exhilarating Leadership Day here at Curicon. I'm Amanda Fox, your host and Curipod Community Manager. We've been delving into the future of education, exploring innovative strategies, and we've had some fantastic discourse and conversations around the transformative power of AI. This is our final session to end the day, and we're going to dive into the heart of innovation with Eirik, co-founder of Curipod, as he unpacks the valuable insights gained from the Curipod Accelerator Program, which if you haven't heard of our Accelerator Program, he's going to give you a little bit more information about it and how to get your school or district on the pathway to innovation. So without further ado, I'm going to bring him up and our lovely co-host, Erica.
Hi.
Thank you so much, Erica. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to do today, just jumping back and forth between sessions. You're my closer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, closing it out. But what a great closer we have. I'm so glad to see you both. This is so fun. You guys have been doing such a great job. This is incredible. My mind is blown.
My mind is blown. You told me I'd have earring envy, and I do, and I'm so happy you told me you bought me a pair of these wonderful
for Amanda. And you know what, send me a request for any of the ladies or gentlemen that would like one, and your little orange hearts as well. And when we're really getting my inner Viking on, my dad's from Sweden.
Oh my God.
I wanted her to wear her braids tonight, but we didn't get a chance to talk. So
and it's with the orange braids as well.
I love it. I need
to get one of those. Actually.
You do. I got this in Iceland, but I will find it for you. But it's my dad's born and raised in Sweden. That was his first language. So yeah, I'm with you. But this is I wanted her to braid her hair. I'm like, braid your hair really quickly. And she's like, why?
I'm lucky I watched it today with Curicon going on. So we've got people joining from Algeria, Canada, Virgin Islands, Wisconsin, Argentina. Oh, Stella, thank you. You've been here all week, and we're super stoked that you've been with us. Eirik, do you want to go ahead and start talking about the Accelerator Program and get started?
Yeah, hi everyone. It's so great to see you all again. I've been following all the sessions today, and I've had so much fun. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share some of the learnings we've had with Accelerator Program. So let me share my screen here.
While you do that, I'm getting a picture of Erica and her Viking hat. I can't not do funny. Cheese. Everybody said cheese. Cheese, brown cheese. Got it.
Yeah, if you haven't tried it, the brown cheese is a Norwegian cheese, which is really good. It's a combination of caramel and cheese, basically. I think you find it at Walmart. Actually, I think I found it at Walmart last time I was there. So today I'm going to tell some of the big insights I've had from the AI Accelerator Program. Just really briefly, what it is a program we have in Curipod where we help schools and districts work out how to deal with AI. Short introduction about myself. You know me as the co-founder of Curipod. My new LinkedIn title has been the Orange Pants Traveler. I have a lot of fun traveling around the world wearing orange pants and spreading Curipod love. My goal has just been to learn as much as I can. I think that's interesting when you come from Norway and you try to kind of make it in other countries. It's you're really forced to try to learn a lot really fast. Just 2 years ago, I didn't know anything about the US education system. I didn't know anything about education systems outside of Norway in general. And what we're going to do today is we're going to take you through what we have learned from the AI Accelerator Program. So actually, let me start you out just briefly. What is the Curipod AI Accelerator Program? It is a program where we help schools and districts tackle the challenges of education. I think the ones that is closest to my heart here is that there is a big gap between most teachers and AI. And this will at some point make the schools unable to prepare their students for the future. We work with several schools and districts around the US at the moment, and we've just opened up our first cohort. But I'm not going to spend too much time talking about what the AI program is. I'm going to help you out with everything we have learned through it, because we've been working with so many schools and districts, kind of following their journeys when it comes to implementing AI. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So first of all, what was our goal with the program? Well, we first have a compass here, and our goal was to help schools and districts navigate AI. There is so much happening right now. I think everyone has covered it. I think Carl Hooker said it really well, like you can make a policy for ChatGPT and it will be outdated in a month. So that's probably the first and most important thing we do in the program. We help schools and districts navigate, and we want to give them superpowers. We want to really help them. It's not important for us if they want to use AI for everything or just for one little thing, but we want to really make them feel like this is giving them superpowers. And then we want to make them leaders within the AI revolution. That is the goal, that every school or district coming up out of our accelerator program should be leading in the US or the world when it comes to implementing and using AI in education. So why do we do it? We'd realized 6 months ago that we of course spend a lot of time creating Curipod, but we also spend a lot of time working with schools and districts when it comes to AI. So we learned a lot. We have learned so much about how to implement like some best practices. We have learned what are the teachers' greatest fears, what are the best opportunities here. So we want to share our learning. And we wanted not to make it something schools or districts paid extra for. So it's actually joining the accelerator program actually gives schools and districts a discount on our site license. So it's even though it's a lot of PD included, so there is only value adds joining the program, you get a discount on our site license if your school or district joins. And because this is something we really want to do, it's something we're passionate about, and it's something we think is really important. So my presentation today, what have we learned? So first of all, from the leadership perspective, what we do when we have a new school or district join us is that we set up a workshop with our leadership team. And there we help them start prioritizing. That is our first goal, how to prioritize. And the biggest one of the greatest problems we see often for the leadership team are how to prioritize between short-term opportunities and long-term policies. It's been discussed by many people here today. It's easy to spend a lot of time just making policies. The problem is they will be outdated. So how does the district balance that? And some of the best practices we've seen have been to set some really hard guidelines that says, this is something we're not doing, scope out the things we're not doing, but then start experimenting within those guidelines. And then we also help them map out the opportunities. And I think that's something that's been covered well today as well, is all of the different types of opportunities AI introduces. AI can be used by the students, or it can be used by the teachers. And for the teachers, it can be used for administrative tasks. It can be used for asynchronous tasks like grading or lesson preparation, and it can be used in the classroom. And you have the last factor, which is actually teaching about AI. So AI is this big list of so many opportunities. So we help the schools and districts map out all of these opportunities and choose where they should start. And then lastly, we help them design experiments. So we help them figure out how can we test things in an easy way. And that has been like, why do we do it? It's because it's been something we've seen as one of the biggest challenges is for schools and districts, how do we test it? How do we test it fast? Because there is an urgency here. You want your teachers to get proficient with AI as soon as possible because you want them to be able to teach your students. So that is the leadership side. And then one of the things we've seen been a big challenge, and I think this is a challenge a lot of people in here are probably working a lot with AI, and we probably all share that. How do we motivate our fellow educators to test this out as well? And this is something we have learned a lot about during the accelerator program. And this nice little GIF combination is trying to illustrate finding the low-hanging fruits. That's been something we've been helping districts with a lot, and schools. How do we find the low-hanging fruits, the really easy choices for teachers to do? That could vary a lot from school to school. It could be start using one tool like Curipod, Magic School, Diffit. It could be start using it for one problem. So start trying to make lessons with AI. But it's again kind of helping the teachers find those easy low-hanging fruits. And then this is someone with a headache. Make sure the first thing you start doing with AI is solve the biggest problems teachers have today. I think it's been mentioned by several speakers today. You care about the problems you have. So make sure when you start out using AI that it actually solves real problems. And then we have I have lost my animation, so I'm sorry about that. But then it's how to help the teachers get started. And again, I think it's about what we've seen is the biggest challenge with AI today is how do we know where to start? Again, there are so many opportunities, and I think the leadership team feels this, but I also think every teacher out there has been feeling this. So this is something we help a lot with. We help them look at all the different opportunities out there and find one place to start. And then my last one here is the students. We help them include students. We help them discuss how should we include students. And here we've seen so many great use cases. We have the obvious use case is teaching students about AI. And then there are some other amazing use cases. I think I mentioned one in an early session today, but that was a teacher that she was an ELA teacher, and she was doing a writing assignment, and she gave her students the assignment, and then she pasted it into ChatGPT, and she said she got ChatGPT to write an essay, and then she said to all her students, "This is the benchmark for failing, because I expect you all at least to be able to put it into ChatGPT and improve upon it. So it should be better than what ChatGPT produces." So she used it kind of together with her students. And then I've also seen some great use cases of how to use it together with students. There is an amazing UK-based educator called Toby Doncaster. He has actually been using Curipod to make lessons live in the classroom. So he says to his student, like, this is what we're talking about today. And now I'm going to go into Curipod and make that lesson. But his idea with all of this is actually showing the students how he is working with AI. And a fourth example of how to include your students is to give them feedback with AI, but make sure to tell them that you're using AI. And I think this summarizes kind of the top challenges we've seen. It's about leadership mapping out all the different needs, and then it's about finding easy ways to motivate educators, and then it's how to get the students involved. And since Curipod is all about interactiveness, I wanted end this session just with taking in any questions you might have. These could be questions about the AI Accelerator Program, about our learnings. You can also throw in questions about Norway if you have them there. But let's see if I can post the join link in the chat. Will that work? Amanda, are you able to post it if I'll send it to you? Let's see. So join in here, everyone. Let's see if we're able to post it. Site link. Yeah, Amanda managed to post it. That is brilliant. So if you are joining in while we go, you can just press the link there and you will get directly in. I'm going to close it, but it's still possible to join. And I'm going to give you 1.5 minutes to ask any questions you want about our learnings, about the program. See, there's coming questions in here. Okay, great. And then, as always with Curipod, we will vote for the questions we should focus on. And I think I've mentioned this in my earlier sessions, but again, the idea with voting is to give the participants agency and make sure everyone are able to join in here. So you will now be able to vote. Awesome questions. Okay, let's see what we got. What's next for Curipod? That is a really cool question. And I think what's next for Curipod is more focused on amazing content. I'm actually planning on showing a teaser of some of our next features in my sessions tomorrow. So I think I will save that a bit for tomorrow, but that will be there. I hope to be able to show you some of the really cool new stuff we're making. Maybe a escape room generator. Let's see. Will you add a crop features? Yes, we will add a crop feature. And we actually just today added a better pasting of image feature, so you can paste in images from Google. So it's improving every day. How does the school join the AI Accelerator Program? Very easy. They go to our website and find the accelerator page and send in their application. Yes, we have an ambassador program, and I would love every teacher that loves Curipod to join that ambassador program. It's also on our website, and we try to build an amazing experience for you. So if you want to be a Curipod ambassador, I really hope you apply for that program. Can schools? I think there was another. Yes, outside. Yes, we've just made a more asynchronous version of it, since we are not able to be time zone wise. Even managing several time zones are hard, being 8 people. For reference, it's now 2:30 a.m. in Norway. But yes, we've just made an asynchronous version of that accelerator program, so we now can open it up for schools outside the US. Let's see. Oh yeah, we are so excited we're going to Texas next week or the week after, so watch out for us. If you had a week to hike in Norway, where should I go? Anywhere in the mountains. There are so many mountains. It depends on I really recommend going to the Norwegian fjords. They are beautiful. So some hiking there. Okay. I think I got all my questions and I was accurate on time. This is amazing. So thank you so much, everyone, for listening in on this. I see some really cool comments here. The Norwegian blue parrot, yeah. And let's see if we get. I hope you all enjoyed this this session, and I'm so excited about tomorrow. We have Leslie Fisher kicking us off, and then we're going to jump into even more Curipod, and I hope to make good on my teaser. So yeah.
Yeah, we have Leslie. Erica's going to be back tomorrow co-hosting, and she's got her session at 6. We've got Aileen Wallace from Scotland at 6:30, Diane Krause at 7, and Eric Kurtz is closing us out at 7:30, and I'm super stoked for his session.
Yes, we love some Eric Kurtz. He's amazing.
Well, once again, thank you all for joining. We're going to be giving away some more swag tomorrow and Friday. And Friday, we're going to close out with a Norwegian trivia game. So start brushing up on your Norwegian trivia knowledge, because we're going to do an interactive Curipod with that. Maybe have some drawings that win. And we'll also be announcing our bingo card winners. So if you have not got your bingo card filled out yet, make sure you go check your registration email and you look for it, because we have some great prizes to give away. We have Curicon t-shirts, stickers, Amazon gift cards, Curipod door hangers with our mission, Curipod licenses, and Carl Hooker's book, Learning Evolution, which some of you won today in his session. All you got to do is fill in your card with the evidence in each of these frames, post it on social media, and make sure you use the hashtag Curicon Prize. There's been a lot of brilliant, amazing tweets on Twitter and on social media, and I will not be able to kind of thread through all of those. So definitely use Curicon Prize on Friday. We're going to have a random wheel of awesome that will spin and pick you. So thank you, Eirik.
Thank you so much. This has been awesome.
Yeah, Dr. Harbs, I hope your shirt arrives as well. We're going to go ahead and close. What?
I love Dr. Harbs. He cracks me up.
Cracks me up too. Yeah, I know. I believe Ellen got hers in Norway. So for my international peeps and presenters who will be presenting this week, hopefully your shirts will arrive on time for you to sport your orange before the end of the week.
And we'll have another orange sunset. That's 2 nights in a row now, just for you, Curicon. This was literally taken minutes before I came on. So yeah.
Cool.
I need
all right. Well, thank you guys. We're gonna head out, and we'll see you same time, same place tomorrow, live at 5. Have a great night.
begun. The future's outside.